Traditional baby carriers from Asia are quite similar to each other. They're usually a rectangular piece of fabric with straps coming out from the corners. There is the Meitai from China, the Podagi from Korea, and the Ombuhimura from Japan. They were traditionally used by grandmothers, mothers, and even older children to carry their babies on their backs while they worked. The Ombuhimura has straps coming out only from the top two corners and rings or loops at the bottom two corners. We won't be showing them here today because they're not that common in New Zealand. A traditional Meitai from southern China has a rectangular body and narrow unpadded straps. There is also a sleep hood that can be put up. I'll show you a modern version of a Meitai that has padded and wider straps now. And this is what I'll be using to demonstrate the carries today. On a Meitai, the shorter straps are the waist straps. Depending on the size of your Meitai and the size of your baby, you may need to shorten the Meitai body by folding it up into itself. This is the inside, and that's the side you want facing out. Now I'll tie a double knot behind my back. And here is Linda and her 6-week-old baby, Erin. Okay. So I'm just positioning these straps while holding on to her. Holding on to her with one hand and tightening one strap, and then the other. So I've crossed the straps behind my back. Now that you've got her here, check that she is in the straddle squatting position and that she is sitting on her bottom and not her legs. And I tie the straps behind her back with a double knot. She's sleeping. If I want to breastfeed her in this position, I can loosen the knot here so that she is lower, and I can breastfeed her in an upright position. To get baby out, untie this knot here. Here's Linda. Thank you, Erin. Hi, I've now had my baby girl. She is 4 weeks old. I've been experimenting with the Meitai and putting her in the straddle squatting position with her legs out. I do this by scrunching the base of the Meitai, and I think this is the more ideal position. I've pushed the material in here so that her legs can come out. This is a more ideal position for baby's hips than the feet in position. I've tied under her bottom to allow her spine to curve naturally. We also need to make sure that her upper back is straight and firm so she can't slump down into a chin down position. If you feel that the straps are too tight under baby's legs, or if your Meitai's fabric is too thin or soft, then the other option is to tie the straps behind her back. If your Meitai's fabric is too firm to be pushed in like this, then you can use a piece of thin, long material. So I feed this through. You can pre-tie the base before you put baby in. This is the high back carry using a Meitai for a newborn. Remember to practice this on the bed or over the couch with a spotter nearby until you feel confident. First, I lay the Meitai on the couch. And then the baby, Erin. Okay. And the baby here. Hold the straps tightly against her chest. Pick her up on the bottom and lift her up over shoulders. So while holding the straps between my knees, I'm tucking the bottom of the Meitai under her bum. And I tie this waist strap . Holding one strap between my knees, bring one under her bottom. And tie a double knot. So I've tucked the bottom of the Meitai under her bottom and made sure that her legs are out in the straddle squatting position, and I've crossed the shoulder straps under her bottom and under her legs and tied both the straps below my chest. If you want your baby higher, you can tie the straps above your breasts. Now to get baby off, untie the straps. Hi, we're at the park today. This morning is quite frosty. First, I'll show you the front carry with the Meitai. The Meitai has two different sides. This is the front that I want facing out, and this is the inside. I put the inside part against my body, inside part out, and I tie the waist straps behind me with a double knot. I have Quinn here, who is 5 months old, to help me with this demonstration. Hello. Hey, smiley. Pick baby up, and then pick up the body. And they tie it up. I get his legs out. The shoulder straps on my shoulders. Cross them behind my back. Bounce while holding on to baby to get him deeper into the fabric of the Meitai. And he is now nice and high. And make sure that his legs are out into this straddle squatting position. And I tie under his bottom a double knot. And if he falls asleep, I can put up the sleeping hood and wrap them around here or under these loops, and he can sleep. And to breastfeed in this position, you can loosen this strap, loosen this knot, so the Meitai is lower, and so his head would be at breast level for him to breastfeed in an upright position. To get your baby out, you untie this knot first. Take off the shoulder straps, and baby is out. Thank you, Quinn. There's your mother. Now I will show you the back carry using the Meitai. Back carries are a lot better for your body when your baby is heavier and older. It is a good idea to practice this over the couch or the bed and have someone nearby spotting you until you're completely confident with getting baby on your back. I will tie this on behind my back. The double knot on my waist. I have Layla here helping me again with the back carry. Now she's on my hip, and I'll just scoot her over onto my back. Bring straps up while bouncing lightly, and I can cross the straps at the front. This distributes the weight to your body, or you can just bring them under and tie under baby's bottom. You got my hair clip. To get baby off, I'll untie the straps behind me. Whoops. You should. Okay. Hey. Thanks, baby. Anna has her baby on her hip. Now she's pulling up the Meitai behind her baby's back, holding both straps in one hand, and now swapping hands, she will rotate the baby onto her back. First, Anna will tie the waist straps around her waist with the Meitai pattern side facing her, and it is slightly off center to the side of her body. Now she'll pick baby up.
Hey Elba, you can hold on to those. Hold on to that.
That's Elba. And pull up the body of the Meitai. Take the front strap to your opposite shoulder and the back strap behind your back, and also up over that same shoulder. Tighten the straps. And you can tie a double knot here under baby's bum. Check that baby is centered and her legs are well supported. Or another variation of this carry is to have the back strap across the waist and around to the front, and the front strap still on the shoulder and tied under baby's bottom. This distributes the weight to your torso, but the Meitai sits lower on the baby's body, so that's why the baby needs to have good back and head control. To get baby out, untie the knot under her bottom. And shoulder straps off. Lift baby out. A traditional paregi from Korea is made of a wide blanket with thin, unpadded straps on the top. They were used for putting baby on the mother's back around the torso. This is a narrow body version of a paregi from Laos. Today I'll be using a modern version of the Podege with a narrower body, wider and slightly padded straps. Before using your carrier, it is a good idea to check that the stitches are not loose. And once you've put baby in, check in the mirror to see that the knots you've tied are well positioned and secure. Now I will show you the front carry for a newborn baby using a Podege. This carry provides support for the newborn baby's head and neck, but can also be used for older babies. You can either put baby on first or pre-tie it, half pre-tie it. To do that, you put the top of the Podege on your chest, cross the straps at the back, pull out some of it, for the baby. And thank you, Linda. This is her baby, Erin. Now slip her in. Oh, you're bigger than I thought. Oh, because I've got my leg out here. There we go. Okay. So while holding on to her bottom, I tighten one strap. Then the other. Cross the straps under her bottom, then her legs, and tie behind you. Now I check that she's in the straddle squatting position. Getting her leg out here, and leg out here. And I pull these straps down to the side. This tensions the Podege. To breastfeed in this position, simply loosen the knot so that she is down lower and you can feed her upright. To get baby out, untie the knot at the back. While holding baby's bottom. Thanks, Linda. Back carries were used in many cultures with babies as young as 4 weeks old. This is the high back carry, rucksack style, for a newborn baby using a Podege. Practice this over the couch or the bed and use the mirror to check until you feel confident with it. And it is also a good idea to have a spotter to help you. So I'll first lay the Podege on the couch. I've got the straps tightly against her chest. Tightly? What is it there? Just keep your hand over there. No? Okay, thank you. Pick her up. Yes, and slide her over my shoulder. Take one strap. See? So, I'll show you here. I tuck the fabric in under her bottom and I cross the straps over and then under her legs. Now I will tie a double knot under my chest. And because I've got so much strap left, I will thread one through under here. And one under here. This pulls these straps in and it's more comfortable for a longer period of time. To get baby out, untie the knot first. Now I will show you a different front carry with the Padagi. This is different to the one that was in the newborn section that can be used for older babies as well. Here's Quinn, who is 5 months. Hi. Oh, you just smile. Thank you for your smile. We'll put this on over his back, like I'm putting on a blanket. And straps over my shoulders. It's also good to check that your shoulder straps aren't twisted. Bounce slightly to get baby higher up. while holding your straps. Now tuck some of this fabric in under his knees. And make sure his legs are out. Cross under the bottom and then under the legs. Oh, are you sleeping? Done. To get baby off, untie the knot at the back. Got the blanket. And here we go. After filming in the freezing cold last time, we're now back inside for the rest of the Asian style carries. These carries are less common, and I am now 20 weeks pregnant and experiencing some lower back pain. So Anna will be helping me demonstrate the rest of them. We have a band playing next door, so we have some background music to entertain us. This is the torso carry, back carry, using the Padagi. Traditionally, the Padagi was a wide blanket and the straps would be crossed above the chest and brought back under the arms and tied under the bottom. But since we're using a narrow version today, we put the straps over the shoulders to give more support. Now we'll show you how we did it. Anna has put the Padagi on over the baby's back, and she's scooted her onto the middle of her back, holding onto the straps tightly. Tie a single knot above your chest. Bring each strap over each shoulder. Tuck some of the Padagi fabric under her bottom. Check that she is in the straddle squatting position, lying happily on her back. Now tighten the straps and bring them over and under her legs. She's also done a twist of the straps, which provides more support under baby and secures the cross. Now tie a double knot at the waist. Now to get baby off, untie the knot at the front and leaning forward, always holding the straps tightly, untie the front knot. And scoot baby around onto your hip.
Hi.
This is the rucksack style back carry for an older child using a Padagi. I have demonstrated this before with a newborn baby, but it can be done for an older child as well. The difference is that you can have their arms in or out. Now we'll show you how she got up here. Put baby on your hip and wrap your Padagi around her back and under her arms. holding onto the straps tightly
You ready?
with one hand under her crotch. Swing her over your shoulder and onto your back. Taking one strap across to the other shoulder and holding the straps tightly between your knees.
Whee!
Spread the fabric out and under her bottom. Bring the straps one at a time over her legs and under. And brought back to the front with a double knot. Now she's got lots of strap left, so she'll thread them through the shoulder straps. This carrier places the baby quite high on your back and she can see quite a lot. To get baby off, untie the knots. Bend forward and now scoot baby off onto your hip or thigh.